And welcome everyone to an NABC chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Longwood head coach Griff Aldrich. Fresh off a Big South title, Longwood is going dancing. Griff, you came in 2018. You have navigated a program rising up, a pandemic like everyone else, and now you're going to the NCAA tournament. When you look back at how you basically put this all together, you and your staff, what stands out to you the most as maybe a couple of key building blocks to get to this point?
Yeah, I think we've been really fortunate to attract high caliber and high character people to join our program. Um, you know, we often say to recruits that there are a lot of players who are talented enough to be on in our basketball program, specifically just skill level, but we really want to pursue guys who are about development, both on and off the court, to be the best basketball players that they can be. But we really call ourselves a development program because we want to develop them as young men. And I really believe that the game of basketball and athletics in general really it reveals your character. Every time you step on the court, your character gets exposed. You face adversity with competing, with shots not going in, with fouls being called, with coaches yelling at you, with not getting plays called for you, and your character gets exposed. And so a big element of our program is about helping our young men grow and develop as men. And we really, perhaps selfishly, believe that as our guys grow as men, that they will improve as basketball players as well, and they'll improve as students, and hopefully really grow into be great husbands, fathers, and co-workers. And so I think it's been really important for us first to find staff members who were really focused on pouring into the players and being about the guys, and we're really blessed with that. And then finding players who not only love the game of basketball, but really want to be challenged and pushed and stretched to be the best that they can be.
Griff, when you take over a program that doesn't have that history, that doesn't have that long Division I tradition, and there's going to be a lot of coaches in this position or, different stages of their career. What are some of the first things that you need to do in terms of aligning yourself with the administration to ensure that you can be successful?
Well, I think the first thing is only take a job where you feel like your values are aligned with the institution's values. Russell Turner, who's the coach at UC Irvine, he was a coach of mine at Hampton Sydney, and I still remember 20 years ago him telling me, don't ever take a job where you're not really proud to be a part of that organization.
All right, so you've seen what a 16 can do firsthand at UMBC. We don't know what seed you're going to be, 15, 16 probably, in that range. What did you learn about that experience that you can now translate as a head coach to your team?
Well, I think what that team did very well, and what Ryan Odom did really well as a coach, was just to not let the moment be too big and allow the team to just be the team and continue. At UMBC, we had a really successful team. We had just knocked off Vermont. We were really good, and we didn't need to do anything special. We just needed to do what UMBC had done. And if a couple extra shots went down for us, all the better. But for us, that will be the same message, which is we just need to play Longwood basketball and follow our principles.
All right. So for those that maybe have not seen you play, what is that? What is Longwood basketball that potentially could be a team people may circle in their bracket as a team that can pull off an upset?
I think the biggest thing is we want to be a team that plays really hard, that is really tough and gritty, and a team that doesn't beat itself. Um, and that's who we want to be in general. And then on the offensive end, we want to be really unselfish. We want to play really fast. And I think with our team this year, we have a lot of different offensive weapons. I think we've had 4 guys score well over 20 points on a given night. We have 4 guys close to averaging double figures, and we go about 9 or 10 deep. So we're able to really continue to attack. And I think what may be a little bit unique for us is our depth. There's not a huge drop off in talent when you start putting in, the 8th and the 9th and the 10th player. There's not a huge drop off from where you were at, player 3, 4, and 5. And then on the defensive end, we want to play relentlessly. And so we want to play very principled, hard-nosed basketball, make it really tough for you to score, and have to make a play rather than us try to make a play to create a turnover or force a tough shot.
Well, Griff, congratulations on winning the Big South. There's no question, that when you get an NCAA tournament berth, it can change things for the good, for the better, for the school, for the players, for the staff, and so on. And then if you win a game, it certainly takes it to another level. Travel safe and appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you.